Imagine this for a moment. There's something incredibly simple, yet strangely powerful, that most men overlook without ever noticing. And yet, the moment a man truly understands it and starts living by it, something inside him changes. It's almost like a hidden switch gets flipped in the way women perceive him. They begin to notice him differently, respond to him differently. The unusual part? Most men go through their entire lives without ever catching on to this. The question is, are you one of them? If you're still here, still listening, chances are you don't want to stay in that majority. You want something deeper, something real. Let me walk you through a story that makes this idea clear. Not tricks, not pickup lines, not surface-level advice. This is about a deeper transformation, a quiet internal shift that changes how you carry yourself in the world and how the world responds to you, especially women. There was a man named Marcus. On the outside, he was nothing unusual, just an average guy blending into everyday life. Like many men, he struggled internally more than anyone could see. He constantly worried about how others viewed him. He chased approval wherever he could find it. Compliments, attention, validation. He believed those things would finally make him feel enough. But no matter how much he chased, something always felt missing. He still felt unseen, especially in social situations and around women. It was like he was always one step behind, trying too hard, yet never quite reaching what he wanted. Then one day, something shifted for Marcus. It wasn't a viral video or a quick motivational fix. It was something far older, something timeless. An idea he accidentally stumbled upon: Stoicism. At first, he dismissed it. How could a philosophy from centuries ago possibly help him with modern life, confidence, or relationships? It sounded too distant, too abstract. But as he kept reading, things started clicking in a way nothing else ever had. Stoicism is built on one central principle: focus only on what is within your control and release everything that is not. Think about that for a moment. Most men are ruled by their emotional reactions. They respond instantly without thinking. They get irritated, insecure, defensive. They say things they don't mean. They chase reactions, approval, and emotional feedback from others. And people, especially women, notice this instability very quickly. It creates tension. It feels unpredictable. And honestly, it doesn't come across as grounded or secure. The Stoic man, however, operates differently. He doesn't crumble under pressure. He doesn't get easily thrown off balance. When things go wrong, he doesn't spiral. He stabilizes. When others panic, he remains steady. Picture a chaotic environment, people arguing, emotions exploding, tension rising everywhere. And in the middle of it all, there's one person who doesn't get pulled into the storm. Calm, centered, observing everything without losing himself. That kind of presence stands out without trying. Women pick up on it instantly. One of the most well-known Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When that idea truly sinks in, something fundamental changes in a man. When you stop chasing approval and start living according to your own internal compass, something unexpected happens. You stop needing attention. And ironically, that's when people start giving it to you naturally. Not just women, everyone. Because grounded energy is rare, and rarity draws attention without effort. Most men never reach this stage. They stay reactive. Their mood depends on comments, circumstances, or how the day goes. A small insult can ruin their entire mindset. A setback can control their behavior for hours. They carry that emotional weight everywhere they go. But a Stoic man pauses. He doesn't instantly react. He filters the moment through one question: is this worth my energy? And more often than not, the answer is no. That ability to choose calm instead of chaos is what creates quiet strength. And that quiet strength is deeply respected and naturally noticed. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or pretending you feel nothing. That's a misunderstanding. It's about control. It's about awareness. It's about choosing your response instead of being dragged by impulse. It teaches you when to speak and when silence is more powerful, when to act and when to step back, when something deserves your attention and when it doesn't. It's about becoming stable in a world that constantly tries to destabilize you. And that stability sends a signal, not just to women, but to everyone around you. It communicates maturity, leadership, emotional security, the kind of presence people instinctively trust. Marcus started practicing this daily. He stopped feeding unnecessary emotional reactions. He focused on his actions, not opinions. Slowly, without forcing anything, things began to change. People listened when he spoke. Conversations felt different. And without him chasing it, women began to notice him more often. Not because he became louder, not because he became more flashy, but because he became calm. And that calm changed everything. That's the paradox most men miss completely. Now here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people will hear this, feel motivated for a moment, and then fall back into the same patterns, same reactions, same habits, same emotional cycles. But if you're still here, still paying attention, it means you're already different from that group. You're not satisfied with reacting. You want to rise above it. Start small. When something disrupts you, pause before reacting. Take a breath. Ask yourself if it truly deserves your energy. Practice that daily. Over time, it reshapes how you carry yourself. And if this message resonated with you in any way, don't just let it pass by as another video or another idea. Apply it. Live it. Let it become part of how you move through the world. Because every moment you choose self-control over reaction, you step closer to real confidence. And the real question is simple. Are you willing to keep going, or are you ready to change?